It's hard to believe it's been more than a year since Kobe Bryant's Sikorsky helicopter went down in the mountains near Calabasas, California, killing all 9 people on board. The helicopter had departed John Wayne Airport in Orange County and was en route to Camarillo Airport in Ventura County when they encountered some light rain and heavy fog. Most other flights were grounded at the time, but the pilot apparently felt especially confident of his abilities. Sadly, this confidence wasn't justified. While the cause of the crash is still unknown, it's believed that poor visibility probably led to the pilot, Ara Zobayan, becoming so disoriented he couldn't tell the difference between up and down. The craft went down around 9:45 in the morning on January 26, 2020. Kobe, his 13-year-old daughter, Gianna, basketball coach John Altobelli, 5 other passengers, and the pilot were all killed immediately upon impact. It was a dark day in an equally turbulent year, and the surviving members of the Bryant family will never fully recover from their loss. Natalia Bryant signs with IMG Models. While this time of year is emotionally pulling for the Bryant family, no doubt, Women's Wear Daily shared some good news on February 8th you might find uplifting. IMG Models has announced a new member to its beauty and fashion roster, and it happens to be none other than Kobe's eldest daughter, Natalia. Natalia put out a statement on the agency's Instagram account where she shared her excitement for the new opportunity. She revealed it's always been her dream to get involved in fashion. "I have a love for the industry, and ever since I can remember, I wanted to model," Natalia wrote. She further expressed excitement for the new opportunity to learn and express herself creatively. Natalia, who turned 18 in January, has made it obvious she intends to be a force to be reckoned with. She reshared the agency's post on her personal Instagram account and added she is, quote, "beyond thrilled and honored to be a part of the IMG family." Vanessa Bryant, Natalia's mother, also shared the good news on her Insta, writing, quote, "I'm so happy for you. I love you, Nani." Other friends, family members, and fellow celebrities like Gigi Hadid and Ciara also reshared her post and congratulated Natalia for the new opportunity. It seems that everyone is standing behind Natalia right now, which is great because she needs all the support she can get. The feeling is mutual. Natalia isn't the only one to be especially pumped about her new gig. IMG's Senior Vice President, Maha Chiesi, told WWD they're honored to partner with Natalia in shaping her career in fashion and beauty. Chiesi further expressed optimism about connecting with fresh, exciting opportunities that showcase her multifaceted personality and look. It looks like Natalia will be in good company as well while she works with IMG. Not only do they have an established model roster full of impressive names, but African-American activist and poet Amanda Gorman and Kamala Harris's stepdaughter Ella Emhoff have also recently signed on with the agency. Both Ella and Amanda signed with IMG at the end of January after they caught the world's attention at the presidential inauguration. We personally want to wish Natalia the best of luck as she embarks on this new leg of her personal journey. No doubt her father would be proud of her. Hey, if you're enjoying this video so far, be sure to give it a like and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. And stick around, we have a lot to cover. For starters, let's see how Vanessa is holding up a year after her husband and daughter's tragic deaths. Kobe played his final NBA game on April 13, 2016. The 5-time league champ and undisputed Hall of Famer finished off his 20-year career with an impressive 60-point performance. But once he stepped off the court, his thoughts turned to a different kind of legacy. After taking the mic to thank his teammates, fans, and Laker Nation for their continuous support over the years, Kobe sent a special shout-out to his wife, Vanessa, and his daughters. "Thank you for all of your sacrifices," Bryant emotionally shared before adding, "all the time I spent in the gym and training, Vanessa holding down the family, I can't thank you enough. From the bottom of my heart, thank you." It wasn't exactly a secret that Kobe was looking forward to spending more time with his family after retiring. Being a professional athlete means devoting a substantial chunk of your life to your career. Pro basketball players don't exactly have a lot of downtime, and sometimes this means their family lives have to take a hit. But Kobe always viewed Vanessa as the backbone of his household. She was always there to hold things down, even when training and hectic travel schedules kept Kobe away from home for extended periods. In 2015, Kobe gave a candid interview for the TV documentary Kobe Bryant's Muse, in which he touched on some of the more difficult chapters of his marriage, including the fallout of his 2003 sexual assault accusations. Kobe explained it would have been easy for Vanessa to leave him back then, but she stuck around for their daughter's sake. When the sexual accusations broke, Natalia was just 3 years old. Granted, it looked like things were falling apart when Kobe and Vanessa announced in 2011 they were getting divorced. In 2013, however, Vanessa shared on Instagram that she and her husband had reconciled their differences, and their divorce action would be dismissed. Her post concluded by saying she and Kobe were looking forward to their future together. The next few years seemed to be a new era for the couple's relationship. They seemed to be tapping into real bliss. Not only did they welcome their third and fourth daughters into the world, but Kobe began to adjust to life after the NBA. For the first time in years, Vanessa could see Kobe was present in his family's lives. No longer was he dragged away for non-stop practice sessions. Instead, he became an expert when it came to his daughter's bath time. And instead of running up and down the basketball court, he was pacing up and down the hallways with little baby Capri in his arms every time she got fussy. To top it all off, Kobe had nothing but praise for his wife. He once called her the foundation of all we hold dear. Simply put, Kobe had transitioned from being an all-star athlete into an all-star dad. Staying strong. When asked how her friend and confidant was handling the loss, singer Monica told E.T. that, quote, each day is a struggle, and that whatever she's feeling each day is something we'll never understand. Monica did add, however, that Vanessa is a particularly strong woman, and she's taking everything a day at a time. She's not the type of person that's going to roll over and give up when things get rough. She's got to be there for her 2 surviving daughters as well. Vanessa made her first public appearance after her husband and daughter's death on February 24, 2020, at a memorial service held at the Staples Center. She took to the stage to deliver a heart-wrenching tribute to her fallen loved ones. She referred to Gianna as an amazingly sweet and gentle soul, and called Kobe by one of her favorite pet names for him, Papi Chulo.
But to me, he was Kobe, my boo-boo, my baby-boo, my Papi Chulo.
She explained she was never able to see her husband as a celebrity, nor did she view him as a basketball player. Rather, she called him a sweet husband and beautiful father to their children.
I couldn't see him as a celebrity, nor just an incredible basketball player. He was my sweet husband and the beautiful father of our children.
He was mine, he was my everything, Vanessa tearfully shared to the mournful audience.
He was mine. He was my everything.
We want to send our warmest regards to the Bryant family. The wounds left by Kobe and Gianna's death are more than likely still very fresh and tender, but Vanessa and their 3 surviving daughters, Natalia, Blanca, and Capri, aren't giving up anytime soon. The Bryants are determined to keep Kobe's legacy alive and well for years to come. Hopefully, Natalia's new modeling career opens up many more doors of opportunity. Who knows, maybe she'll hit it off with Ella Emhoff and get invited to the White House for a presidential photo shoot. Now we'd like to hear from you. Which 2020 death rattled you the most, Kobe Bryant or Alex Trebek? Let us know what you think in the comments section below. And before you go, be sure to give this video a like and subscribe to Trender if you haven't already. Click the bell icon to stay updated on all our latest content.